This is Data Jockey, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 1, Geelong, Friday 28 August 2026. All right, let us get straight into it. Before the detail, the headline for Race 1 at Geelong, 2 model selections. Gaelic Kiwi is the place pick, top of the models list for this race. Devoted to You is the same race multi-leg only, the top 4 selection, not a standalone place bet. That is the quick version. Gaelic Kiwi for the place, multi combining both if you are after the longer odds. Stay with me though, because the model is seeing something worth unpacking in this field. Race 1, Geelong, 10 runners today, top 3 pay the place dividend. Worth noting straight away, the model's top selection this time is actually the market favourite. The data and the crowd are aligned here, which is its own kind of signal. 2 selections on the board, a place pick, and a same race multi-combination. Remember, the model only shows up with genuine value, never a forced quota. Today it has found 2 worth covering. Quick word before the picks on how all this actually works, because it is a different approach to most of what you will find in the tipping space. The model behind these selections is a machine learning system that keeps learning from Victorian racing results. Every meeting, every result, every finish feeds straight back in. It is not built once and left alone. It updates and sharpens with every race run in Victoria. Here is the part that matters most. Most tipping models chase the winner. This one does not. It was built specifically to find place finishers, horses that hit the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a genuinely different problem, and it needs a different approach to solve. The model is weighing dozens of variables across the whole field at once: pace, distance, field composition, historical patterns, how each horse stacks up against today's specific rivals. All of it together in ways no human could track by hand. If you want the full methodology breakdown, the link is in the description below, worth a look when you have the time. For now, Race 1 is waiting, and the model has plenty to say about it. Let us get into the selections. Pick 1, the model's top selection for Race 1, Gaelic Kiwi, the market favourite. Now this is interesting, and it does not happen every race. The model is agreeing with the market here. Gaelic Kiwi fits the place finisher profile the model looks for, and it fits it strongly enough to be the top pick. Now that does not mean it is a certainty, nothing in racing ever is. But it does mean the model's analysis and the market are pointing in the same direction, which is a meaningful signal in itself. I cannot give you one clean reason why the model rates Gaelic Kiwi so highly. That is genuinely not how it works. It is simultaneously processing dozens of variables across the entire field. Track conditions, distance, field composition, historical patterns across thousands of Victorian races. All of it at once. What I can tell you is that the model was built specifically to find place finishers, not winners. So when it lands on the favourite as the top pick, it is saying this horse fits the historical pattern of horses that hit the places in races like this one. That is a different question to whether it wins. And that distinction is the whole point of building it this way. Gaelic Kiwi for the place. Top 3 finish in a 10-runner field. That is what the model is saying about Race 1. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Devoted to You, currently 5th in the market, takes pick 2, a genuinely different kind of selection to pick 1, so it is worth being clear on the distinction. The model rates Devoted to You as a likely top 4 finisher, but it stops short of backing a top 3 finish specifically. That gap matters. There is not enough support in the data for a standalone place selection here, but there is solid support for the top 4 role in the same race multi. That distinction might sound minor, but in a 10-runner field, it genuinely is not. Top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th does not. So the model is not recommending Devoted to You as a place bet by itself. The same race multi is where it earns its spot. What the model is essentially saying about Devoted to You is that it belongs in this race and fits the top 4 profile for this field, but a top 3 finish is less certain. For the multi, top 4 is all that is required. Gaelic Kiwi in top 3, Devoted to You in the top 4, that is the model's combination for Race 1. The same race multi for Race 1, Gaelic Kiwi as a top 3 finisher, Devoted to You as a top 4 finisher. Check your wagering provider for availability on this market. Now, before you consider placing it, something worth being clear about, because it is easy to get this confused. These are two completely different bet types with completely different probability profiles. They are not interchangeable, and they are not equally likely to land. The place selection on Gaelic Kiwi is the higher probability option. The model is more confident in that outcome. Lower return, yes, but a stronger chance of landing. That is where the model has the most confidence for race 1. The same race multi is the longer odds option. Both legs need to land. Gaelic Kiwi in top 3, devoted to you in the top 4. Lower probability than the place alone. But the return if both land is meaningfully better. You do not have to consider both. The place selection on Gaelic Kiwi is where the model has the strongest signal. The same race multi is there for those who want to explore the longer odds option. Whatever you decide, go in with a clear understanding of what each bet requires. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. If you are following the full card today, all the race tips are in the playlist. One video per race, all uploaded before race 1. Have a look at the other races and see which of the model's selections are relevant to you. Some punters combine multiple selections into a place multi. Check your wagering provider for how that works. Always make your own informed decision before placing any bet. And this is important, always check for scratchings before you consider placing anything. Horses get scratched on race morning and it can completely change the picture. The model's place selection for race 1 is Gaelic Kiwi. Have a look at the playlist for the rest of the card. Subscribe if you have not already. I do this for every Victorian meeting, every race day, and it is completely free to follow along. And that is race 1 Geelong done. The place selection is Gaelic Kiwi, with the same race multi-combination sitting at Gaelic Kiwi top 3 and devoted to you top 4 for anyone chasing the longer odds. Results are tracked and posted publicly every week without exception, every good week and every bad one included. That ongoing record, built up week after week, is the fairest way to judge whether this model is genuinely worth following, rather than taking any single claim on faith. As always, this is purely for entertainment purposes. Please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next video.